Watson. Forced out to his left. And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide...
Mostert hit and he drops the ball. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And into the end zone, a scoop and score on a fumble return. Touchdown.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up, it's good. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Watson's throw here complete to Kelsey. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Back to throw, Watson. Green with a catch left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. A handoff running left is Mostert. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. So that time the pressure got home just as he was releasing the football and caused the pick.
And what it did was it disrupted that fragile balance of the mechanics of throwing the football. You know, from the footwork to being able to actually throw it downfield. If one piece of that...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Derrick Henry, 48 yards. And the Lions will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st and 10, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the first down sack. Watson looking deep for Hilton. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And it's taken in at the 9. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Up past the 25 to the 26. A gain of 5.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
2nd and 5. They fake the handoff. Now Murray slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw, it's Murray. Dancing to his left. A check down here for Henry. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now it's Watson. Rolling to his right. That is knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off of play action, it's Watson. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. From the red zone now, Watson. Being chased out left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are on the board here in this Super Bowl. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Murray's throw into the hands of Pitts here. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Murray has the 1st down and more. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, Murray, that's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flushed out right. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Running from the gun with Henry. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A give to Henry. He's got a 1st down and more inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lions continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Watson off play action. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Here's Watson. Diving is Hilton. He's got it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
When the spotlight is at its brightest, and let's face it, it's the Super Bowl, those types of plays come out, don't they?
Absolutely. A big-time catch on the biggest of stages.
Do you think that that one's going to live on? We're going to see this for a long time.
Definitely going to live on forever with him, that's for sure.
No doubt.
To throw is Watson. Steps away to his left. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now Murray off play action. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Murray now to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Murray now. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Murray again. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Terry McLaurin, 48 yards. And the Lions are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
He's going deep for Brown. And incomplete on the deep ball.
An attempt at a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Rolling to his left. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the turnover, here's Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Levante David leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now a handoff to Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half from Murray. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by Levante David. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. You've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 15.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He'll buy some time right. Murray has the first down and more. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Complete. It's Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Now Murray. Slings this deep from McLaurin. This is caught at